Hello guys, welcome to Tarot Predictions. This is going to be a Love Tarot Horoscope for Aries 2018 February, covering up February. So before we start, if you do have any questions that wants to be answered, you can either text me or call me at Instant Go iOS application, or the link is written here below in the description of this video, or you can purchase a service from my website, which is also written here in the description of the video. So with that being said, this is going to be 5-card love spread for you people. And the first one is, wow, just look at that. Aries starting the February very well with the Lovers card. And the second, which is covering up the theme, the topic of February in the aspects of relationships. Now, the second card covers up the energy surrounding your situations. And voila, we got the Four of Wands. Now the third card, this is going to be what needs changing, guys, and we have the seven, excuse me, of Wands. The fourth card is what you can do in order to help that change, or how you can speed up that change. We have the Justice, and the last card will be the challenges that needs to be overcome, and we have the Two of Pentacles. So that being said, let's go directly to the first card, which speaks for the topic. And with the Lovers card, there is without any doubt, guys, especially those singles, that you are about to embark something extraordinary in a sense of a personal experience during this month, February. And Saint Valentine is as well in February, so that speaks that maybe you won't be single anymore. However, it is very important to know that the Lovers card isn't a fairy tale, guys, and it's actually something very tough to deal with. Why? Because sometimes we kind of like, how can I place in words, we accept the person we meet, for example, or kind of like transcend what we accept as ideals to the person we meet, okay? And later on, we may realize that these ideals are kind of like not validated. Okay, so I hope that that makes sense to you. But with simple words said, you may accept someone to be too good to be true, or rather like to be exactly what you have wanted, and later on you can find out that he or she is nothing you have wanted. I'm talking about those which are single, so you have to be very careful where you're investing yourself at. This is the dark side of the Lovers, that you can so are madly be impressed by that person that you kind of don't pay attention to their negative sides, or kind of like start loving their negative sides, but with that unhealthy love, ignorant for their disadvantages in existing. That also applies to the existing relationship. You need to very carefully examine why you love your partner, and is why you are loving them is really true and really something that can be validated and worth your while. But in general, this card speaks for great harmony into one relationship, and it is most likely that most of you Aries are going to realize that the people you are with are exactly the people that can bring the ultimate happiness in your life. So you can prepare yourself for extraordinary emotional connection on a basic soul level, basically on a soul level, if I may say it that way. And we're seeing that in the next card, guys, which is the Four of Wands. And this is talking about the energies which are going to surround your love life. And this card speaks that you are attracting what contributes to you. You are attracting your I would have said shadow, but let's say that you are attracting your twin, or rather twin flame. And this is the moment of truth here, guys. Is the person next to you your twin flame, your soulmate, as many people say? Because this, as an energy especially, it's a card of a bubble, so there is a tremendous energy concentrated upon your relationship, and it's kind of like it is kind of like a bubble ready to burst. And as soon as it bursts, always going to be uncover, is this a person your soulmate? Is this person really going to stand next to you in any possible situation, etc., etc. And those which are single, they are going to start attracting more happiness into their life. They will become more happy, they will become more celebrating, and this is going to definitely attract more people, and hopefully their mirror self will come. And under mirror self, I'm talking about the soulmate they so much want. And the third card is showing up, however, the changes that you need to make. And we have the Seven of Wands, and this is a very negative card in a relationship, especially existing one. And why? It is because either you or your partner, this card is a sign that either you or your partner is allowing someone exterior to influence upon the relationship in a negative way. In other words, let's say that you are married and your husband or your wife is allowing their parents to influence upon the relationship, to tell what needs to be done into their relationship, or they're listening to their best friend, for example, and placing them as an example, let's say, and they are telling you, look at them, you need to be like them. This is just as an example. Or your partner is showing another relationship as an example. We're talking about exterior influence here, that is, it's kind of like digging up into that relationship, and it is implanting a malicious foundation. Now, what you can do here, guys, this is this is also a card of an emotional evaluation, but not true love. Okay, you need to make a stand here with the Seven of Wands. You need to confront all these influences by confronting your partner, slamming on the table, saying, I won't tolerate this anymore. If you are going to be with me, you will be with me because of myself and not because of what I could have become. Okay, this is also here in the Lover's card, as the people need to, or your partner needs to accept you as someone you are. Now, if you are single, however, with this card, then you need to stop listening to others, people that are trying to make you be with someone, or people that are trying to kind of like implant in your perspective a false kind of like ideals and a false testimonials, saying, for example, this person isn't for you, this one should have done that if they are attracted to you, etc., etc. Now the fourth card, it is showing up how you can speed up that change. And we talked about confrontation here with the Justice card. This isn't about emotions. There is nothing to do with emotions, guys, but you need to seek an equilibrium into your relationship. You need to ask from your partner, for example, or but if we're talking about existing relationship, you need to not just ask but demand to be equal and to be accepted as equal from your partner. So in other words, they cannot do, or they shouldn't do, surreptitious activities. They should not bypass your kind of like step over you for certain things. This card asks that you need to rearrange the rules of the game, guys, and often that is kind of like a following up with some certain arguments, but these are going to be rather small arguments, and especially through these arguments you are going to realize how strong your relationship is. And as well as those singles with that card, they need to seek for, or kind of like pick up the one that can contribute for their life, that can be equal to them. They shouldn't pick for the one that they will carry on further into the future, nor the one that can carry them on further on into the future. Because while it is good to have someone carry you on, you need to know that this comes with a price, guys, and they will demand from you something in return. And last but not least, we do have the challenges. And with the Two of Pentacles, the only challenge you both singles or in relationship are going to face with this card is emotional insecurity. Yes, you will have doubts, not into your emotions, but in the emotions in the person that stays next to you, because somewhat their behavior and kind of like their reaction is going to be unpredictable regarding to your confrontation. And also this card shows that there will be minor, small, superficial, I think is the word, like milder changes which you need to adapt to into your relationship. So the biggest challenge here, guys, is to be adaptable. Okay, you need to be adaptable, and you should not be a drama queen for for whatever it is going on. It is basically, you need to be calmer and you need to aim to explain yourself more. Okay, that this is the best way you can actually tackle with those challenges. So that was the relationship horoscope, guys, the love horoscope for February 2018 for Aries. And again, if you do have a questions, guys, you can either text me or call me at Instant Go iOS application. The link is written here in the description of this video, as well as you can purchase a reading from my website. The link is also written here in the description of the video. And with that being said, I wish you best of luck in February, guys. Go get them, and we're going to see each other next time. Until then, bye.